Your shift as a contractor monitor operator starts now, where routine dictates every action you take at the control desk. Arriving at the base, you scan your access badge at the door, the first step in the unchanging morning routine. The scanner confirms your identity, granting entry to the base and logging your arrival time in the system. You follow the familiar hallway to the control room, passing other contractors heading to their assigned posts. Your badge is a constant reminder of your role, with a number that identifies you in every base log. At the control room entrance, you scan your badge again, a routine check that ensures only authorized personnel enter. Inside the control room, you take in the layout of desks and monitors, each assigned to a specific operator like you. You locate your desk, checking the placard to confirm your shift details before sitting down for the day. Adjusting your chair is part of the routine, ensuring comfort and readiness for the extended watch ahead. The desk is set up with standard equipment, keyboard, mouse, and notepad, all part of the monitoring protocol. Sitting at the desk, you face the multiple monitors, each screen ready to display camera feeds from the base. You power on the main monitor, watching as the screen lights up, beginning the system initialization process. The login screen appears, prompting you to enter your credentials to access the monitoring software and logs. You log into the system, entering your username and password, a secure step that starts your official shift. The login is confirmed, with timestamps recorded in the system log, marking your shift start precisely. The monitor layout loads, displaying camera feeds from various base areas, each window numbered for easy reference. You refer to the printed checklist, ensuring each monitor is set to the correct camera feed as per protocol. You verify the first camera feed, confirming the timestamp and that the hallway view is clear and operational. Adjusting monitor brightness is a routine task, optimizing the view for better monitoring of base interiors. You jot down notes on the notepad, documenting the start of your shift and any minor adjustments made to the monitors. After noting the initial checks, you verify the time on your watch, ensuring it syncs with the monitor's system clock for accurate logging. The watch displays the exact time, a critical tool for maintaining precise timestamps throughout your monitoring shift. You systematically check each camera feed on the monitors, ensuring all are operational and properly identified for continuous monitoring. Following the checklist, you mark the completion of monitor layout checks and prepare for the subsequent verification steps. The desk setup includes essential items like the checklist and notepad, all arranged for efficient procedural execution. You reposition yourself to optimize visibility for monitoring key areas, such as the base entrance camera feed. You document the time and details of the shift setup, creating a log entry for future reference and accountability. The control room is set with multiple monitors and standard gear, ready for the ongoing monitoring duties of the shift. You confirm the final camera feed is operational with a clear view and correct timestamp, completing the shift start procedures. After finishing the initial checks, you take a moment to review your notes, ensuring everything is in order for the shift. Now entering the system verification phase, where checklists and logs are rigorously reviewed to ensure base security and operational integrity. You begin the system verification by checking the checklist, starting with timestamp accuracy across all camera feeds. The checklist outlines each verification step, from camera status to log entries, guiding the systematic review process. You compare monitor timestamps with the system clock, documenting any inconsistencies in the log for further investigation. You proceed to verify that every camera feed is active and showing real-time footage as per the monitoring protocol. The monitors display various base locations, each with live feeds and timestamps, essential for comprehensive surveillance. After confirming all feeds are live, you review the camera log for any previous issues or notes from earlier shifts. You navigate the digital log, examining past entries to ensure continuity and identify any patterns or recurring issues. You cross-check your manual notes with the digital log, verifying accuracy and consistency in the monitoring records. With log verification done, you proceed to the subsequent checklist items, maintaining the routine of system verification. You cross-check the shift roster entries with the system time to ensure all personnel are accounted for and on schedule. The shift roster lists each operator's schedule, essential for tracking base personnel and maintaining operational continuity. You examine the report template sections to ensure all required data points are prepared for the end of shift documentation. You document a small inconsistency found in the camera log, following protocol to record it for further review. The camera log displays past monitoring events with timestamps, crucial for identifying patterns and ensuring system integrity. You cross-reference the gear checklist with the digital inventory to confirm all equipment is properly logged and available. You mark the status board to show the verification phase is underway, keeping the team informed of operational milestones. The status board provides a visual overview of base operations, highlighting current phases and any pending issues. You provide a brief update to the supervisor via radio, confirming that the system verification is on track and routine. You enter a new log entry summarizing the verification steps completed so far, maintaining accurate records for audit purposes. The log entry is submitted with a timestamp, ensuring that all verification actions are documented in real time. You double-check the monitor layout to verify that all camera feeds are properly arranged and functional for continuous surveillance. You cross-verify your manual discrepancy notes with the digital log to maintain consistency and prevent data gaps. The desk setup includes both physical and digital tools, all used in tandem for thorough system verification and documentation. You await acknowledgement from the supervisor, maintaining focus on the monitors to ensure no disruptions during the verification process. You complete the last verification item on the checklist, signifying that the system checks are finished and ready for the next phase. The completed checklist shows all verification steps have been addressed, providing a clear record of the system's operational status. You check the time on your watch and begin adjusting the monitors for the upcoming routine watch, ensuring a smooth shift progression. You conduct a final review of the verification logs and checklist to confirm everything is in order and no steps were missed. After completing the system verification, you reset your posture and focus on the monitors, ready for the next routine monitoring duties. You compile the verification report, documenting all completed system checks and any discrepancies noted during the shift. The report template captures key data points, ensuring every verification step is recorded accurately for audit purposes. You submit the verification report through the digital system, awaiting supervisor acknowledgement for the completed checks. You wait for confirmation on the report submission, continuing to monitor the screens to prevent any surveillance gaps. The system confirms the report submission with a timestamp, integrating it into the ongoing shift activity log. You check the shift roster to verify schedules and prepare for the transition to routine watch duties ahead. You update the discrepancy log with last observations, closing out any pending items from the verification phase. The control desk is equipped with all tools needed for monitoring, logging, and managing the base's system efficiently. You communicate with a fellow operator to inform them that system verification is done and routine watch can commence. You prepare the control desk for routine watch by optimizing monitors and ensuring all systems are set for observation. Now entering the routine watch phase, where continuous monitoring and protocol adherence become your primary focus. You begin the routine watch by systematically scanning all camera feeds to maintain surveillance over the base areas. One camera feed displays normal base activity, with timestamps ensuring real-time tracking of all movements and events. You check the status board as per protocol, verifying that all systems are operating within normal parameters during watch. You enter a log entry for a routine observation, documenting a patrol sighting to maintain accurate watch record. The control room is quiet and focused, with the operator dedicated to monitoring screens throughout the shift duration. You answer the supervisor's radio check-in, reporting that the routine watch is proceeding smoothly, with no issues detected. You update the digital status board to show current watch status, ensuring it aligns with real-time monitoring data. The keyboard is used to input updates, with each keystroke contributing to accurate representation of watch operations. You persist in monitoring the screens, keeping track of time to ensure watch duties are maintained until shift end. You monitor the main gate camera, observing a vehicle entry and recording the precise timestamp for the surveillance log during the watch. The camera feed captures the routine vehicle movement, with timestamps ensuring accurate and verifiable surveillance records for the shift. You enter a comprehensive log for the vehicle sighting, maintaining detailed records for shift accountability and operational review. You shift your attention to hallway surveillance, ensuring continuous monitoring of internal base areas during the routine watch phase. The control room remains a focal point of surveillance, with operators dedicated to monitoring screens throughout the entire shift duration. You refresh the status board to reflect active camera feeds and any logged observations, following established protocol updates. You confirm to the supervisor that all monitors are operational and surveillance is proceeding without any issues detected. The radio device facilitates essential communication for status checks and coordination during the ongoing monitoring shift operations. You conduct a full sweep of all camera feeds, ensuring comprehensive coverage and vigilance over the entire base area. You check the time to track shift progression and ensure alignment with scheduled monitoring protocols and breaks. The wristwatch provides a reliable time reference, synchronized with base operations for precise shift management and protocol adherence. You document a routine patrol sighting in the log, adding to the surveillance records for shift documentation and review. You assist a fellow operator by providing information on feed settings to maintain optimal monitoring conditions during the watch. The intercom system enables efficient internal communication between operators, supporting coordinated monitoring efforts and operational clarity. You start preparing the shift log summary, consolidating all monitoring data and observations for the final report compilation. You verify the camera log timestamps to ensure data integrity and proper chronological recording of surveillance events. The log entries show precise timestamps, which are critical for audit trails and operational accuracy checks during surveillance. You dedicate attention to monitoring the storage area feed, ensuring surveillance for any unauthorized activity or changes. You conduct the last comprehensive check of all monitors to confirm everything is stable before concluding the routine watch. You complete the routine watch phase with all systems monitored and logs updated, ready for the end-of-shift procedures. You now enter the end-of-shift phase, focusing on compiling comprehensive reports and logging all surveillance data for handover. You begin compiling the shift report by carefully reviewing each log entry and matching it with corresponding camera feed data. You input data into the report template, organizing observations into structured sections for clarity and compliance with protocol. The report template provides a standardized format for documenting shift activities, ensuring consistency and ease of review. You finalize the report by saving the draft, generating summaries, and attaching necessary log files for completeness. You conduct a thorough check of the entire report to confirm accuracy and completeness before submission. You submit the completed shift report, receiving confirmation from the system that it has been successfully logged and archived. You begin the logout process by systematically closing down each monitoring system to secure the station for handover. The logout confirmation screen ensures that all systems are properly closed and no active sessions remain open. You verify your personal gear, including the wristwatch and communication radio, to confirm they are functional and ready for departure. You update the shift roster to mark your shift as completed, logging the precise end time for record-keeping purposes. The shift roster displays all operator schedules, with your completed shift now recorded for accountability and planning. You conduct a final system check to confirm that all monitors are on standby and no pending issues require attention. You prepare the handover materials, including the printed report and notes, arranging them on the desk for easy access. You meet the incoming operator and begin the handover process by providing a summary of the shift's monitoring activities. The handover documents contain all necessary information for the next shift to continue monitoring without interruption. You brief the incoming operator on important details from the shift, highlighting any areas that require continued attention. You ensure the next operator is fully set up and ready to take over, completing the handover of monitoring duties. You leave the control room and proceed through the base corridors, heading towards the exit after a completed shift. You badge out at the base exit, with the system recording your departure, marking the end of your monitoring shift.